Detta har hänt.
Let her go! Fuck you!
The North Grove must never be lost.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family.
Are you willing to risk an alliance with the crown?
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion, but it's a risk I cannot afford.
Och så fortsätter det.
Garrett, you've got a visitor. Over there.
Well, who is it?
Do I look like your fucking squire?
Hej! Välkommen tillbaka till Game of Thrones. Flixiekim här. Och jag ska fortsätta. Vi hade fått besök. Vi har sagt våra lovord, eller vad säger vad heter det? Vår ed. Vi har svurit vår ed, kan man väl säga. Och jag hostar. Jag har fått en förkylning. För det är så kallt här. Jag vet inte ens varför jag skulle kolla på.
Jon Snow's right about Mance Rayder. We're going to need all the weapons we can make.
Ja, men det är bra att vi har en smed här då. Nu vill jag titta på den här baserat. Eller så Sir Royland brukade göra allt.
Don't forget the practice swords.
Uncle Duncan!
Uncle Duncan. Garrett! It's good to see you. They told me you were at the Weirwood tree. Wasn't sure you'd be back in time.
What brings you here?
A business with the Night's Watch. A delivery of ironwood shields to keep you all out of harm's way. That settles it then?
Right, the delivery looks in order.
Jaha, så att vi har gjort, eller så Ironwood har gjort vapen till Night's
You look
Watch.
well, nephew. I'm told you're a ranger now.
Yes,
that's good.
I'm a ranger.
Uncle?
Things aren't going well at Ironrath, Garrett.
I know. I heard the news about Ethan.
Ja, fy fan alltså.
I wasn't there when it happened. Small mercy, I suppose, not having to see our lord struck down with such barbarity. But House Forrester is nothing, if not resilient.
How can I help?
I survived for centuries.
Let me help, Uncle. I can't just sit here at the wall while our enemies are circling Ironrath.
That's why I'm really here.
Jaha, så han hade en plan med att komma hit.
Do you recall Lord Forrester's last words to you? Just before he died, Gregor's final command, spoken to you in confidence.
It was a secret he only wanted you to hear.
He told you the North Grove must never be lost.
Do you know something?
I've been reading his journals, scouring the legends for any clue what Lord Forrester knew. I think I found the answer.
Ooh.
He describes a fortification, a protected citadel of sorts, hidden from the world. One filled with great power. It was scattered among his notes. Almost an obsession.
What do you think, Uncle? Is it real?
I have no doubt. It's clear Lord Forrester spent a great deal of time studying the North Grove. He speaks of it as if he'd seen it himself. Somewhere on the other side of the wall. And you must find it, Garrett.
Ja, det finns drakar på det här spelet så
the search won't be easy. But you're a Tuttle. Our Lord knew you wouldn't fail him.
I just took the black, Uncle. Swore my allegiance to the Night's Watch. Even if I were to agree, somewhere north of the wall, it's not a lot to go on. How am I supposed to find it?
The first chance you get to head north, take it.
Okay.
And then?
You leave the Night's Watch behind and strike out on your own. This is no small request I make. I know that.
I agree, Uncle. But how?
A brave answer, Garrett. This will help guide you. I found it hidden in Lord Forrester's strongbox.
What is that?
A page from our Lord's journal, but one he tore out and kept separate. Why? I don't know.
It's a map. To the North Grove.
Aye.
Så...
I used to be frightened of weirwood trees. But before I was a man grown, I swear, I actually could hear them whispering sometimes.
Så... det känns som det här liknar någonting från serien.
You said it was a citadel of some kind. Could this be it? No, it couldn't be that easy. It's hidden here somewhere.
Kanske den elefanten.
Bloody ice dragon. Gods be good. Now that I would love to see.
De här mammutarna.
This map's only missing grumpkins and snarks.
De har faktiskt sett.
This can't be real, uncle.
Jo, men de finns ju. Det känns som det är den här, vad heter det? Den här ungen i Game of Thrones-serien som förloras, alltså som har blivit förlamad i benen. Inte kan gå. Han tar sig till något ställe.
This
kan vara
looks
samma
familiar.
hemliga
What is
ställe.
it, Garrett?
Talia gave me this before I left.
Oh. Wait. Lord Forrester gave Ethan a similar one as well. Roderick too. I wonder...
Den kan ju sättas.
Look. There's a clasp.
It
Det
must
är ett
open.
pussel. Den ska... open. Vad står det?
I had no idea this was inside.
Nej, förlåt.
Another weirwood.
Ja,
But why?
Maybe it's a key
det behöver de
to
andra.
solving the map.
Den ska... dit. Det ser inte särskilt rätt ut. Så måste det bli. Nej, det var fel. Så måste det vara.
A perfect fit.
Ja,
Maybe it's telling us where to look on the map.
ja. Och då ska vi ha den där. Perfekt. Rotate right. Nej, det ser inte rätt ut. Eller fortsätt rotera. Kanske är rätt. Nej, det ser inte rätt ut. Jo, nu blev det rätt.
Oh, it's the whole map that has to turn.
Ja, det är mappen som behöver vändas.
The weirwood's mouth. Uncle, whatever this place is, the North Grove must be near.
There's only one way to find out. Here,
Jag smiter.
take this map. Everything we hold dear may well depend on your success.
Jag tar med mina
It's
nya
a
vänner.
lot to put on your shoulders. The lives of a whole
I'll
house.
do what I
I'll
can.
try, Uncle. It's no small task. I'm still just a squire.
I know what I'm asking of you, but I know you're up to the challenge.
Men det är klart. Klart jag kan smita.
God's watch over you. You're the son I never had.
Let's go, Garrett.
Jag tar med dem. Mina 2 nya vänner.
I don't know. Probably like little shards or
To
something.
never lift one of those again.
Wait, so like a weapon? Well,
Jag lovar dig, det
this is
kommer
like any other liquid, I reckon. Yeah, mine's mostly ale. And if it froze on the way down the wall,
ingen man kan prata med här.
it'd probably
Nej.
break up into little icy bits.
That
Hello.
was rather mysterious. A stranger arrives and you're chatting him up.
Someone said it was your uncle looking for you.
Ja,
What
det
did
var
he
det.
want?
Looked like you two had a lot to talk about.
Must have been important
I
to come
remember
to Castle
business.
Black.
It's
Business.
Castellan to House Forrester. They sell ironwood to the builders.
So you were just talking about lumber all that time?
It looked like he gave you something.
It was nothing. Let's go and celebrate.
Already keeping secrets from your brothers, eh?
I got
Det här
it
är
right. The wall's
secret,
gonna melt
secret.
before we get up there. Come on.
Secret måste hålla secrets. Let's go up. Ja, då var vi klara det här i vår. Var hamnar vi nu då? Hos Myra kanske? Mira? Jag kommer inte ihåg vad han hette. Oj, Gud vad segt det laddas. Nu så. Ja, Mira.
There are so many guests already arriving. And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens? So beautiful. You know, we're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast. Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us.
I'm sure it will be a wedding for the ages, Sarah.
I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
Eller hur?
If handmaidens don't help each other in King's Landing, nobody will.
Thank you, Mira. And you know I'll always help you too.
Bra, hjälp mig med en sak.
Look. There he is.
Lord Morgrin?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick.
Vem fan är det?
I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have. I have to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please.
You go
Come
ahead.
on then, it'll be fine. The wedding's still days away.
Thank you, Mira. I knew I could count on you.
Där har vi pojken. Smyger runt. Han har ett ärr där i pannan. Go to him.
What are you doing here?
Oh no, I shouldn't be here. But we have to talk. I didn't know when I would see you next.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Thank you. I just needed to warn you.
Berätta.
I was down in Fleabottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about...
Shh!
They already know he's missing. Probably dead.
Åh nej.
They're questioning people. Searching for his body.
They don't have any proof he's dead, do they?
They found blood on the garden stones.
Åh nej.
On a fountain. But they can't know it's his.
Nej, det finns ju ingen teknik.
Know what you did. What is it? If we're gonna survive this...
What if they find his knife? I threw it away, and there was blood on it.
Oh no.
Fan också.
You do not want to get caught looking for it. Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back.
Bra.
We're in this together now.
You saved my life. I don't even know your name.
It's Tom.
Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
Don't thank me yet, Lady Mira.
Thank you, Ten.
There's still a knife out there covered with a dead man's blood.
Men de kan ju ändå ta...
I don't...
Mira!
My lady.
Margit.
Really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy?
Men det är inte
Not
som
to
det...
say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing...
Truly, it's nothing, Sarah. He's a friend.
Really? Is that so? Come on. Marjorie expects us at the throne room. We don't want to be late.
You can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick on the way.
Well, first of all, his name's Garibaldi, and he has this really funny accent. He told me the cleverest story about this festival they have where they celebrate...
Vad skönt. Slapp vi höra henne.
And I've given the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the Rains of Castamere?
I trust you've chosen all the standards, but just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favour in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But
what was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going to speak out of turn, girl, you should finish what you start.
We do as you command, Your Grace, and we'll spend the feast wherever it pleases you.
You'll spend it mopping the stables, if I please. I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She was deferential to the crown then, as she is now. But words are wind. In any case, it's settled. The King's Guard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Okej. Får väl bli så.
Of course, Your Grace. Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion? What you do reflects on me.
Tyrion... he offered to help my family.
He did? Then surely he expects something in return. Sarah, what do you know of this?
Tyrion approached us, my lady. It was his idea, not Mira's.
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back. I've only ever tried to help you. Why are you making trouble for me?
I took care of my family. On my own.
I'm not blind to your pain, Mira. But your problems are not the only ones in the world. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be. Let there be no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
I promise I won't speak to him again. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
Han ska kunna hjälpa mig. Fan. Fy fan. Nu går allt neråt här. Vad hände nu? Jaha, det var mardröm. Det var bara mardröm. Jag trodde vi hade hamnat mitt i ett krig här nu.
Roderick, it's the Whitehills. They're assembling in the courtyard.
Åh nej.
They've woken the house. You can't let this go on.
I'll need my sentinel. Go ahead, Talia, and have Royland meet me in the courtyard.
Jag hoppas det var rätt beslut jag gjorde. Hämta min sentinel. Sir Royland. Sir? Vad hände?
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
Vad fan? Det är bäst jag håller tal här nu. Nu jävlar.
What is the meaning of this?
I demand to know.
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword?
Du kommer dö.
All of you, show your respect to GRYFF WHITEHIll.
Fourth-born
son of Lord Ludd Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Ja, för fan vilken bitch han är.
Cocky Roderick we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognize you. But the name fits, don't it?
Make no mistake, Griff. I'm still the Lord of Ironrath, and I run this house.
That sounds like the old Roderick, beating his chest every chance he got. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now. And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your Great Hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth.
I don't care if you're happy or not. You'll quarter where I tell you.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, and if they're eating wormy bread, then your people better be eating shit off the ground. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line.
If your men don't like it here, you can march them back to High Point.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
This is against the King's law. You've no right to make such demands.
I have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do whatever—
You're mad, Griff. This is my house and you will do as I say.
Why should I listen to some cripple with half a face? Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me.
Jag väntar på att det ska komma en mother of the dragon.
You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
Roderick!
You can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh? I'm the only lord here.
Fy fan! Nej, fy fan! Nej, nu, han ska dö alltså. Nej, vänta bara tills jag kommer draken. Vänta tills Ash kommer. Nej, fy fan. Nu blir jag arg.
Gryff Whitehill. That snot-nosed fourth-born. Parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But we can only take this occupation for so long. Our people will break. And the way Gryff Whitehill came in, that's clearly what he wants.
We can't go to war within our own walls. Whatever we do, we have to be careful.
But Gryff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them. We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake then? By smashing its head.
Gryff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Gryff is here. We have access.
And they have Ryan.
Ja, just det, där har de.
He carved these soldiers himself. Ramsay Snow killed Ethan. What's to stop the Whitehills from doing the same to Ryan at High Point?
Ja, det är svårt beslut här.
But we have to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
Nej. Jag tycker vi borde gå till High Point och ta deras.
We get Ryan out and bring him home. Once he's safe, we can face the Whitehills head on.
And what of Gryff and his men? But we can only take this occupation for so long.
If you think I'm giving up on Ironrath, you're wrong. By keeping this family together, Ironrath will stand.
Roderick is right. We are nothing if we leave Ryan behind.
Then it's decided. We're bringing Ryan back.
We still don't have the men to hold our own home, let alone storm High Point. We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins.
Unfortunately, Roderick was not able to secure the backing of the Glenmores. That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Yep.
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords. But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it. Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them? Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think Lord Whitehall will kindly stand by while we pull ourselves together.
If we have to go to battle before we're ready, we risk losing everything. But sometimes you have no choice.
That time may indeed come, but it's not now. The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another there's a fight brewing, so I have much to prepare, and men to train.
My lord?
Hurra. Vi har en plan. Nej för fan, så jag vill bara döda hela Whitehill där. Elda upp hela Whitehill. Familjen Whitehill. Hild.
My lord.
Familjen Whitehill där.
There may be something we can do now.
Berätta.
A voice from High Point. Gwyn Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill's daughter?
The very same.
After the hells that came from her and Asher?
Despite all that, she's willing to meet with you. I may not be your sentinel, but please consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
Arrange a meeting. What she has to say may prove useful.
I believe she can be trusted, but best use caution nonetheless.
Of course.
And I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Good.
Handle things right with Gwyn, and she may even help us in High Point when the time comes.
Det ska jag se till att fixa.
I want the dove pie served with a spoon of lemon cream. We'll have to let the kitchens know. And these flowers, they're just all wrong in the Crown lands. Mira, are you listening to me?
Ja.
Lady Marjorie, good tidings to you today.
Thank you,
Jag måste
Lord
avsluta.
Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira, a word in private, if I may.
Ledsen,
I'll
jag kan
return
inte.
her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the queen. And if you're...
Jag måste avsluta, men jag vet vad jag ska ta för svar där. Tack för att tittat. Missa inte, man blir det up on stock där hästspelet som jag spelar. Kommer bli lite förändringar där. Jag hittat spel jag vill spela på mobilen, så jag kommer göra det också. Jag kommer fortsätta med hästspelet och sen kommer jag typ flytta det. Jag kommer köra en softsöndag istället, så att jag kommer spela på söndagar. Men imorgon blir det båda två. Och sen på torsdag blir det Star Stable. Så missa inte. Ha det bra så länge. Hej då.